Hey, what's good, everybody? It's your boy, Jolly by Nature, and we are back bringing you our Week 4 battle for the Blastburn Radio Community Draft League, Season 3 VGC style doubles. And your Indianapolis Zolts are prepared to go mano a mano in a vicious showdown with our good buddy Kerfungle and his Sanibel Salazzles. If you haven't watched the team builder yet, be sure to go back so you have an idea of what we're bringing, why we're bringing it, what we expect our opponent to bring. But this is a really, really scary team. Tyranitar and Lapras are both no joke, although thankfully they've both got a pretty exploitable speed tier, and we're hoping to take good advantage of that. But there's a lot of power here and a lot of potential options that Kerfungle could potentially bring to try to mess us up. Again, I think we've got a pretty good handle on what we're going to see, but I guess we're going to find out in a minute if we were right or not. Be sure to let me know down in the comments like how the audio levels are this week. I think we finally got like the settings hammered out to a good place, and I am not touching them I fear the devil, but hopefully that's true and not just, you know, wishful thinking on my part, right? All right, just got to get matched up here. This is definitely the most nerve-wracking part of this entire thing. But, you know, that's just kind of where we're at. One thing I really like about the team that we're bringing this week is that we do have a fast mode and a slow mode. I think on paper our fast mode, focusing primarily around G-Max and Teleon, is stronger, but either of them could wind up being very, very strong, just depending on what exactly our opponent brings. Okay, here we go. It is time. All right, so we're going to select our participating team, which is Team 1. Yes, Team 1. That is this week's draft team. Here we go. All right. Let's see what we're facing off against this week. Okay, so we do see the Hitmontop. We see Tyranitar. We see Stoutland. We see Gardevoir. We see the G-Max Lapras. And we see Durant. Okay, so a couple of surprises here. No redirection. That is wild. Gardevoir gets ally switch. So there's not no redirection, but there's basically no redirection. Okay. So then, what is our lead play here? I think our lead play here is actually, we're gonna go Trick Room this game. I really like our Trick Room mode against this particular set of 6. Yeah. So that's what we're gonna bring for round 1, and we'll see how it goes. So we are bringing Incineroar, Runerigus, Escavalier, and Clefable. Right, and we are up against Hitmontop Lapras. Okay, that is actually pretty okay, because we're focus-assed on Rune, so we're gonna live this turn, period. We are just gonna live this turn. Okay, Hitmontop is faster. Cannot fake out into my Runerigus. I need to know if I am faster or slower than this Lapras. For this turn, we are going to fake out into the Hitmontop, and we are going to Trick Room. Okay, and Lapras goes right for the max. I do need to know how much speed investment this Lapras has, though. Like, within a reasonable frame for error. And we're going to find out, I think, here pretty soon. I guess depending on what exactly they want to do here. Okay, so they fake out. Well, that means that they're not self-activating a weakness policy this turn. Okay. That's fine. Screens are up, but we have ways of dealing with that. And we're going to get Trick Room up. All right. So then we're just going to Snarl. And... Definitely the Snarl. Do I want chip damage or do I want to cripple this Hitmontop? It doesn't super threaten anything I have in the back anyway. Let's Poltergeist into the Lapras. Although, sweet. Okay, so it's Light Clay Lapras. So it's not weakness policy. I don't have to worry about that. And they do get the extra turns. Okay. That's actually, like, ideal. Honestly. And Incineroar is also slower, which is very good to know. Oh, no, Incineroar is faster. That's good to know for future matches. I guess I should have been paying more attention. That's fine. Okay, so out goes Hitmontop. And T-Tar's coming in. We have yet to see a KO. Do I stay in with Incin and let it go down, or do I just swap into Clef here? I think I swap into... I think I'm going to swap into Clef. And I'm going to Will-O-Wisp into the T-Tar. Ironically, I really wish that I was being worn down faster, because it's stalling out my Trick Room pretty effectively, actually. But, you know, such is life. We are going to get the burn off on the Hitmontop, which is helpful. And we're going to be able to turn around and immediately get rid of screens, which is also super nice. Okay, so that's into the Clef. It does damage, but not like big damage. That's fine. And then I am just going to... Got 2 turns. Okay, 2 turns. It's not a lot. Not a lot at all. We're going to Brick Break, get rid of screens here, and can't Poltergeist. Cannot Poltergeist. We'll Body Press into the Lapras. We can Poltergeist into the Lapras, but now we know that Lapras is not weakness policy, so there's no reason not to go for the super effective attack. I'm a little bit upsetty that we showed off our Okay, there we go. So, Hitmontop KOs Runerigus with Sucker Punch. And we get rid of screens, which is excellent. Pump in the Rain. And Lapras KOs Clefable with Hydro Pump. So this is not ideal by any stretch, frankly, but that's okay. We're down to a half health Incineroar and our Escavalier. Good thing is this Hitmontop is pretty well and thoroughly neutered. Are we on the last turn of Trick Room here? Yeah, we are in the last turn of Trick Room. So we are still under Trick Room. Do we Steel Spike here? I think we need to, right? We need the defense, because that T-Tar is very likely rocking Fire Punch. It's not guaranteed to be, but it's certainly likely. Something here should be rocking fire coverage, otherwise mistakes were made. Alright, come on, Escav. I need you to be strong. There we go. All right. So Escavalier KOs Lapras with Max Steel Spike. While Hitmontop flinches, it is burned and -1, so it's not super threatening to me right now. And if it shows Fire Punch, then we know it has it. Here comes the T-Tar. Let's go. We just knuckle here. Do we? We haven't seen... It's gonna go first either way. Yeah, we're just gonna knuckle here. And... I guess Burning Jealousy? No, I don't want to show off the Burning Jealousy. That is information that might come in handy next game. I think we're just gonna U-turn into T-Tar. It'll also be interesting to see if we're faster than T-Tar with Incineroar. We shouldn't be, but we could be, depending on how it's built. Okay, Hitmontop is the fastest thing and does nothing. Best thing it has to hit me with is CC. That's fine. Okay, Incineroar is faster than T-Tar. That is good to know. We're gonna get some good chip. Please don't be... Oh, fuck, it's weakness policy. Okay, that might have just cost me this game. Probably just cost me this game. Okay, there's the Rock Slide. Okay, so... Tyranitar KOs Incineroar with Rock Slide. And then Escavalier KOs Tyranitar with Max Knuckle. So we are +1/+1. We are the slowest thing on the field, but this Hitmontop can't do anything to me. So the question is, what is the fourth in the back? Well, now we know don't click super effective moves on T-Tar unless they are going to get the KO. That is good information to have. Okay, Gardevoir. Okay. That thing likely has Mystical Fire, which is not ideal. But we're just going to Steel Spike into it and hope. That's all we can do at this point. Okay, Gardevoir's fastest thing. Oh, it doesn't have fire coverage. Okay, we might actually win this. I think we win this with the Escavalier. I think Escavalier gets the sweep. That's awesome. As long as we don't miss on the next turn, I think. Okay. Are you Focus Sash? You're not Focus Sash. So Escavalier. That would have mattered actually because it traced Overcoat, so it wouldn't have taken sand damage. So if it was Sashed, it would have lived another turn. So Escavalier KOs Gardevoir with max Steel Spike. Okay, I am +1 attack and you are -2 defense. And less than half health. Close combat should do it. I don't need to risk a Mega Horn move. A Mega Horn miss. Okay. Oh, going for the flinch. Yeah, that's the win con here, right? Okay. Escavalier KOs Hitmontop with close combat. And we take game 1 with a very improbable Escavalier sweep. Great game, Kerfungle. I was not expecting a lot of those Mon or sets. I definitely brought the surprise factor, but Escavalier was able to do the thing. Okay, so let's see if we can do it again for game 2. I feel like now that they have seen the Brick Break, maybe Lapras isn't the max for this one. I feel like maybe you focus on max T-Tar this time instead. So I think the question becomes, what do we change for that? And I'm not sure we change anything, actually. I think we bring the exact same 4 and just try to run it back and make him stop us. Yeah, we're gonna run back the exact same 4. Do it again. Good. There is some good things. We didn't show off some of our tech, even in these 4 Mon. We haven't clicked Mystical Fire yet on Clefable or displayed Babiri Berry. We have not yet clicked Burning Jealousy on our Incineroar, which was why we clicked U-turn and nearly cost ourselves the game, was trying to preserve the surprise factor on the Burning Jealousy. We have not yet clicked Body Press on Rune. Well, we did click it. It just didn't go off. Technically we haven't clicked Protect on Escav. Like, he knows that it's Life Orb if he's paying attention, but he does not necessarily know that we have Protect. We didn't bring much Protect this week though, which was probably a mistake in hindsight, but again, I really feel like we got really good value out of all of our move slots. If Kerfungle is able to pull it off in this match, then I think we go fast mode in the last one. Okay, he did squeeze it in, so hopefully we're gonna see 4 Mon and not 6 here. Yeah, there we go. Cool. All right, Lapras Gardevoir this time. Okay. And of course our Intimidate gets traced. That's fine, honestly. I don't expect the Gardevoir to be maxing here, although that could be a big case of famous last words. I'm gonna go ahead and fake it out just to honestly Snarl. Do I want to Snarl? Do I think they're gonna double into Rune? It's very possible. Like Dazzling Gleam max resonance is entirely possible. So yeah, we're gonna fake out and Trick Room. We definitely want Trick Room off. Although Gardevoir could be nope. Okay. Gardevoir immediately withdraws. So Gardevoir Lapras, Hitmontop. So we are -2 attack on both of these. He does not know we are a primarily special Incin yet. And honestly, if we're clicking an attacking move right now on Rune, we're clicking Body Press. So this is mostly fine. I guess we could have clicked Poltergeist pretty effectively into the Gardevoir. That's fine. All right, what's coming out? Gardevoir's coming back out. Okay. Is it going to Trace Intimidate again? It is going to Trace Intimidate again. Yo. 3 Intimidates off in 1 turn. I should have snarled in hindsight, but you know, Body's nerfed. Okay, so we get our Trick Room off. And I think we just snarl and Body Press into Lapras. Like, Snarl here is great with Gardevoir and Lapras on the field. Are you kidding me? Again, the Lapras is not yet maxed. I don't expect it to necessarily. Oh, no. Famous last words. Here's the max Lapras. I think that might have been a mistake overall. I think I showed pretty effectively how well I can handle max Lapras in this matchup. But maybe there's a trick in the back up Kerfungle sleeve that I haven't seen yet. Okay, so we're gonna get the Body Press off. Get a little chunk. Nice little chunk. Are you gonna do me a solid and get rid of this rune a lot quicker? Give me more turns? Yeah, you're gonna give me more turns with the Scavalier. Thank you. I appreciate that. All right, Nuke both. That Snarl, bring that special attack down. D-Gleam, that's gonna do nothing. That's nothing. All right, I'm gonna Snarl and Mystical Fire. Oh no, don't Dynamax. No Joy-Con Drift, don't do this to me. Right? I Snarl, yes. Mystical Fire into Lapras, yes. Make Lapras -2 before it attacks. So that was Lapras KOs Runerigus with G-Max Resonance. God, that does so much. Even at -2, holy shit. Well, you're about to be -3. Trying to keep the screens up is what they're doing. Oh, the crit! No, that wasn't a crit. I'll be damned, Gardevoir. Okay, Gardevoir KOs Clefable with Dazzling Gleam. That's unfortunate. I should have, I guess, saved Clef in the back. I guess that would have been the play, huh? All right, we're gonna Snarl again, and I guess max Flutter. Yeah, we'll max Flutterby. I mean, just keep reducing their effectiveness. Hitmontop comes out. Yeah, that makes sense. I think we might lose this one, actually. But this Lapras ain't doing dick. I think we're slowing them down for certain. So we get the max Flutterby off. Does not do very much in the way of damage, but does lower Lapras' special attack once more. Takes it down to what, -4? About to be -5 when the Snarl goes off. Sounds about right. Yeah, not doing shit. Okay. So there goes the max. We're on the last turn of Trick Room. I think we just continue to Snarl here. There's a very good chance this Lapras is just switching out. We're going to knuckle into the Lapras slot in case it does not. Nah, there it goes. We're going to get our attack back. Oh! I don't think this is going to KO, though, unfortunately. Given the screens and the Intimidate. But let's go. We are also going to go faster. Oh, goddamn. The Trace. Just killing me with the Intimidate. Okay. Yeah, we're definitely not going to kill this T-Tar behind Reflect at -2. Be a little bit too much to ask, huh? Oh man, if I had Burning Jealousy, oh shit, that would have been big brain. Well, good for Kerfungle for figuring out how to slow down my Trick Room mode and just really give me hell. I don't know what else to say other than that. Like, yeah. Yeah, here comes the Hitmontop to intimidate again. We're gonna get another Snarl off, which officially does not matter with Hitmontop out. Okay. Tyranitar KOs Incineroar with Rock Slide. Escavalier KOs Tyranitar with Max Knuckle. But we're at half health. Max is over. This Hitmontop is not neutered in the same way that he was in the last battle. This is done. He got me. I think we're just gonna CC into Lapras. Yeah. I should have protected that turn, but it's not gonna matter. So we could see a Hydro Pump miss, but we don't. And that's gonna be it for Escav, I think. Yep. So Lapras KOs Escavalier with Hydro Pump. Okay. Well, I suppose important calc. We know that that is min speed Lapras. How much does our Gallade do with close combat? Not enough. Not enough to merit leading it, I don't think. Ironically, I think that our Trick Room lead is still our strongest lead, but man, we're missing. The problem is that he's got way too much that disrupts physical offense, and my Trick Room mode is physical. So, I mean, good for him. I think we have to go fast mode this time. I think we have to. Yeah. So we're going to lead Clefable, Inteleon. He's led Hitmon. Well, no, he hasn't led Hitmontop every game. He didn't lead Hitmontop last game. Okay. Yeah, let's try it. Let's see how it goes. So we're going to say Clefable, Inteleon, Incineroar, and Gallade. Lapras Hitmontop. Okay, that's fine. I think I just I can't set up here, right? Yeah, I can't set up here. I'm just gonna Helping Hand and Airstream into this Hitmontop. So we do see the fake out into the clef. Yep. And I'm guessing since we didn't see a max, probably a freeze dry. Okay, so G-Max Inteleon KO's Hitmontop with Max Airstream. Yep, there's a freeze dry. We took that pretty well, all things considered. Okay, here comes Gardevoir. Trace Unaware, which doesn't really affect us in this circumstance, which is nice. And I think we just follow me here. And we Hydro Snipe. Because I don't need weather currently. So how much does Hydro Snipe due to Gardevoir? Not enough necessarily. He's got no means to boost his own speed though. We're the fastest thing on wheels. Yeah, we're just gonna Hydro Snipe. It's fine. Oh, it's Gardevoir maxing this time. Okay, that's interesting and exciting. What spicy tech he got for me? And how much damage are we fitting to do here? Okay, so we get our Hydro Snipe off. How much are we about to do? Almost half. So Helping Hand Hydro Snipe will do it. That's fantastic. We might see a Max Guard this turn for exactly that reason. I don't think Clef should go down here though. Maybe. Nope. We live. We live in. All right, we just Helping Hand Hydro Snipe. Easy peasy, rice and cheesy. Come on, let me have this. Don't Max Guard. Yes! Yes! G-Max Inteleon. KO's Gardevoir with G-Max Hydro Snipe. And we keep Clef. Fantastic. Which gives us an opportunity to deal big damage to whatever's coming out behind the Lapras. Or behind the Gardevoir. The T-Tar. Okay. Well, I can't change the weather, and that sucks. But right now, Scarf Gallade in the back looking real fresh. Looking real fresh. Okay. We're going to Mystical Fire into the Lapras and Air Slash into it as well. Just get chip damage on Lapras. And lower its special attack. Maybe get a flinch would be nice. T-Tar's going to get the double knockout here, I think. No, Clef lives. Okay. So Tyranitar, KOs, Inteleon with Rock Slide, and then Lapras KOs Clefable with Freeze Dry. Okay. This is fantastic. This is like perfect, actually. All right, we're gonna fake out into the Lapras, CC into the T-Tar. I exhibit so much pressure here. Like, it's possible that he could like mess with me a bit with some skilled protects, but I don't think it's enough in this case. I double protect here, I guess. Maybe. Yeah, no. Like, you protected yourself from the fake out, and that's fine. But now I just KO T-Tar. Yep, Gallade KOs Tyranitar with close combat. Now it's 2-on-1. We know we outspeed with both of these Mon. We just snarl CC. That should do it. There we go. Gallade KOs Lapras with close combat. Great game to our opponent. Really brought some heat tech and made me think real hard about what I was doing and what I was bringing. Took it to 3 games, which is fantastic. Super thrilled with Inteleon's performance. You know, I drafted Inteleon to fill a certain role, and then the way my team wound up shaking out, like, I wasn't sure ultimately that it was going to be the Mon that I had hoped that it would be with the support pieces I had around it. I have been nothing but pleased with it in every single game that I've brought it. Came up huge for us in that game 3, so I am super stoked with our performance here as we climb to 3-1 and stare down the barrel of Miss Darizard and her words and things. Her Olivine City Volties next week in week 5 for the midpoint of the regular season. But that's going to be it today, guys. I'm going to go ahead and get out of here. As always, I've been Jolly by Nature. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see y'all next time.